Testing. Testing 1 2 1 2. Testing 1 2 1 2. Good evening and welcome to West Burlington Girls Basketball Varsity here at West Burlington High School. Opening night here. Cardinal of Eldon in the house. I'm Sean Cockrell, joining you again this year. Sit back, relax, enjoy the first night of Thanksgiving break for those who attend here at West Burlington. And the girls, I believe the Jamboree was this weekend. Got off to a good start. JV is over, and now we're going to play some varsity basketball. So stay tuned for Falcon basketball. And here we go. Falcons with the tip. Lexi Davis bringing it up for the Falcons. And over and back to start the game. Not a way to start the game. First-year coach John Vandenberg and his assistant Brendan Freeman. Tonight, little press by the Falcons, and Aaliyah Moore with the steal gets it into Davis. Davis up for the layup and in. First 2 points on the board. Cardinal Eldon bringing it back the other way. Dish into the inside. Let's see, that was Anna Mulligan. Loses the handle, goes out of bounds. It's Falcon basketball back the other way. Excuse me. Dish into Kyla Johnston, drives on the basket, gets knocked out of bounds by Cardinal. And Jerry Price to take it in for the Falcons. Gets it in. That was Sydney Marlowe. And Aaliyah Moore working the inside there. Jerry Price gets the ball. Kicks it out to the wing to Kyla Johnston. She shoots. Rebounded by Cardinal. And back the other way. Bringing it up for Cardinal, Alexia McClure. They lose the handle. Falcons get the ball back. Johnston brings it up to Moore. Moore kicks it out to Marlowe. She's looking for Davis on the seam. In, and Davis shoots. And count the basket. Count it. 2 and a shot here. Nice pass by the Falcons. A nice drive by Davis. Davis shot off the rim. Moore fights for it. Knocks it in, and Cardinal gets it, coming back the other way. That is McClure driving for Cardinal. Rebounded by Marlowe. Drives back the other way. Davis puts it up, goes off the rim, and rebounded by Cardinal. McCune with the shot for Cardinal goes in. And Falcon basketball. Kyla Johnson with the basketball. Gets it into Jerry Price. To Marlowe. To Lexi Davis. Looks at Price right under the basket. Oh, an easy shot in and out. Rebounded by Shaylin Roop for Cardinal. And Cardinal drives back the other way. Moses has it for Cardinal. Kind of stuck. Drives right side. Shot up off the rim. Price with a good rebound. Jerry Price drives. She's looking to go left side. Moore with the rebound and his foul. Count the basket. An and one for Ilea Moore. 6-2. Falcons up here in the early stages of the game. It's the second team foul on Cardinal. That goes awry, and Cardinal with the rebound. That was Moses. Gets it to McClure. Looks inside to Roop. Back up to Moses. And Moses throws it out of bounds. It'll be Falcon basketball. Again, we welcome you to our webcast. You'll have me again this year. Lucky you, right? All right, here we go, Falcons. 6-2, 5:13 remaining. You'll see on your screen we have the very cool graphic like we had last year. And Jerry Price throws that one out of bounds, intended for Kyla Johnston. Cardinal drives. Shot by Anna Mulligan. Mulligan is no good, but Cardinal gets their own rebound. That's Roop driving. Shot way over the basket, and a foul called. And, an offensive foul, it appears, on Mulligan. So it's 3 team fouls on Cardinal. Mulligan takes a seat in for Cardinal. Cassandra Sparkman. Johnston. That pass intended for Jerry Price is fouled by Cassandra Sparkman, who just came in the game. So 4 fouls now on Cardinal. And the Falcons have the ball. Jerry Price to inbounds. Finds Lexi Davis. Lexi loses the handle, but is pushed. And another foul on Sparkman. That's going to be her second already. Team's 5th. And Lexi Davis goes to shoot 2, makes the first one. 7-2 your score here at West Burlington High School. And off the rim, Moore with a nice rebound and in for another 2. All right. Injury timeout. Sparkman is kind of limping, wincing in pain, so hopefully she'll be okay. And see who checks in for her. Looks like Rachel Lumen in for Cardinal. Aaron Bush, the trainer, checking on the injured Cardinal player. I guess we're trying to figure out who's in, who's out here. Stoppage of play, a little giggle, a little laughter. All right, here we go, back to basketball. Cardinal with the basketball, bringing it up. Nice press by the Falcons. Good defense by Davis, almost gets the pick. Oh, and Marlowe gets a hand on it, grabs it, gets it back, and loses the handle, but is fouled. Great job by Marlowe not quitting on the basketball. That is on Lydia Moses, her first, team sixth. And Marlowe has to come out of the game for, it appears, something on her uniform, maybe blood from a lip or something. So into the game we have number 44, who, that rebound by Annika Harris. Nice job by Annika. Lexi Davis drives and rebounds, stepped out of bounds on Davis, so it'll go back to Cardinal. And a travel by Cardinal. The travel by Alexia McClure. Annika Harris brings it in, gets it in the middle, drive, and that's Savannah Swanson with that rebound. And knocked out of bounds. Cardinal basketball. Moses to bring it in. Gets it to McClure. Throws it away. Swanson gets it. Gets it to Johnston. Excuse me, who loses the handle, goes out of bounds. Timeout, Cardinal. We'll be back in just a second. And back to action. Little 1-2-1 press by the Falcons here on the inbounds. Moses to Johnston. Nice pickup by Marlowe. And dish to Harris. Harris is fouled by, looks like, Alexia McClure. Six team fouls now for Cardinal. And a jump ball by Alexi Davis with McClure there. Top of the key. Good job by the Falcons. And a travel under the basket on that shot. That was Shaylin Roop with the travel. Excuse me. Dish into Swanson, tries to get it back out to Marlowe, who was not there. Goes out of bounds. So it'll be back to Cardinal basketball. 9-2 here. 2 minutes, 40 seconds left in the first period. That pass intercepted by Kyla Johnston. And is fouled again. Oh, yes, fouled by number 21, Alexia McClure, team 7th, her 2nd. Johnston shoots off the back of the rim. And looks like a violation on the lane. So Cardinal gets the basketball. Again, the press put on by the Falcons. Pretty effective, disrupting the inbounds pass for Cardinal. Out of bounds on Cardinal Falcon basketball. Johnston to Davis. Finds Swanson underneath. Shot goes in and out. And Davis with the rebound on the top of the key. Drives it in. Gets her own rebound. Puts it up and in for two. 11-2 Falcons. Moses brings it all the way up for Cardinal. And it's knocked out of bounds by Davis. So it'll be out of bounds. Oh, the foul called on Davis. Going to be her 2nd, the team's 3rd. So she'll take a break. Lexi Davis with 2 fouls. Cardinal inbounds. That's Lumen with that shot. Goes wide. Marlowe with the rebound. Fast break the other way. Marlowe all the way off the rim. And Moore with the rebound and is fouled. Fouled by Mulligan. Her 3rd already. Team's 8th here in this first period. So quite a few fouls already by Cardinal. And 3 fouls already in the first period for Mulligan. Moore's first attempt goes off the rim. She'll get another try. Milligan takes a seat. Checking in is Lizzie Lett for Cardinal. And Moore's second shot off the rim. Almost rebounded by Johnston, but Moses ends up with it. Oh, a nice hand by Johnston on that pass and in for 2. Good defense for the Falcons. That pass ahead. This press is just causing problems for Cardinal. Good defense. Johnston gets her hands on another one and is fouled by Moses. So good hustle, good defense by the Falcons here early on. And they have an 11-point lead to speak of it. That foul is on Moses. Her 2nd, the team's 9th. So we'll go to the 1-and-1 here. Johnston shot in. She gets to shoot another one, guys. Don't run off. Here we go. Nice bank shot there for the Kyla Johnston. And nails another one right in for 2 points. Good job by the Falcons. 17-2 now. Another foul on Moses, so Falcons have the basketball. That's 3 on Moses already, one of the starters for Cardinal. Nice job by Marlowe getting the ball from Harris. Harris moving around. Harris top of the key, dishes it in. Oh, and Johnston almost put it in there. Nice pass into the post. Cardinal basketball, but good press. Again, rattles Cardinal. Nice dish into Marlowe, in for another 2. And this game's slowly getting away from Cardinal. 19-2 now. Falcons are just laying it on. And another pickoff. Aaliyah Moore tries to dish it in to Marlowe, who gets it on the floor. And traveling called on Marlowe. Fresh bodies in for the Falcons. Looks like Mode and Vandenberg in for the Falcons. And I don't know what happened there. Cardinal just threw it out of bounds. Little frustration on the court right now for Cardinal, down 19-2. Falcons putting together a good game so far, looking really great on defense. Harris to Marlowe for a 3, off the rim. Nice rebound, ends up to Vandenberg. Harris gets in there, gets that rebound, and rolls it in for another 2. And it's going to be a foul on Harris on the press. That's going to be her second for Harris. Team 4th. The waning seconds of the first period. Marlowe with the steal and in for 2. And another press here. Cardinal cannot get a break. Falcon defense just awesome in this first half. 23-2 your score at the end of the first period. We'll be back in just a minute. Start the second quarter. All right, back to action. Falcon basketball. Addie Kellen in the game now. Marlowe into Moore. Moore walked. Oh, no, pushed. They're going to count it. Nice left-handed rebound or left-handed layup by Moore, so count the basket. And Moore goes to shoot an and one free throw here. Coach Vandenberg's got his girls ready to play tonight. Moore makes that second one, and wow, 23-2 your score here. Cardinal with the basketball coming back the other way. That's Moses going left side, kicks it over to Lizzie Lett. And a foul on Vandenberg. That's going to be the team's 5th and her 1st. And that shot by Cardinal goes in and out. That was Roop with the shot. Falcons with the rebound. Jerry Price brings it all the way up and in for another 2. Again, the press by the Falcons just giving Cardinal fits as they work through it. That's McClure to Lett on the right side, and Jerry Price comes up with it. And I believe another foul. See who that foul was on. Jerry Price going to the line. And that is on Moses. That's her 4th. 4 already. Mulligan has 3. The team has 11 fouls already this half. And Jerry Price, second shot, goes off the rim. Moore with a nice rebound. Tries to get it back up, and ooh. Jerry Price fouled as the rebound, Shaylin Roop. That's her 2nd, and the team's 12th, I believe. Moore, who I guess was fouled, not Price. So Moore at the line, misses her 1st one. So, of course, we are in the double bonus, so everything is going to be 2 shots. Nice shot. The second one goes in. 30-2 is now your score. So Cardinals just not having any answer for this defense. And good scoring by just another pickoff by Vandenberg, who was fouled. Fouled hard by Alondra Herrera for Cardinal. So Vandenberg to the line to shoot 2. Drains the first one. And drains the second one, 32-2, a 30-point lead for the Falcons, who have come out blazing here tonight. And another pickoff. Moore gets it to Jerry Price, looks ahead to Vandenberg, in for another 2. And West Burlington scoring machine is on fire tonight. Great defense, great scoring. And Cardinal wants a timeout. 6 minutes, 26 seconds here at West Burlington High School in a definitely one-sided affair thus far. Double-digit fouls for Cardinal. So every foul is automatically 2 shots until halftime. Falcons with 5 fouls of their own. The only one really in foul trouble for the Falcons is Lexi Davis because she has 2. We'll get started here in just a moment. I'd like to thank all of you watching at home. I'm glad I could be out here tonight. As we start Thanksgiving break, happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Cardinal with the basketball. That's Roop back over to Lumen. And a 3-point basket by McClure. Makes it 34-5, and here come the Falcons. Vandenberg for 3. An answer, 3 points for the Falcons. Nice shot. Nice pass by Price to the top of the key and in for 3. Cardinal back the other way. 1-2-1 zone set up here by the Falcons. And Roop puts one up and goes in for two. 34-10. Now your score. Falcons set up their offense. Price out to Vandenberg. Top of the key to Kellen. Over to Price. Price drives right side and is fouled by Alondra Herrera, her second. And that's going to be the team's 13th, I believe. So Price to the line to shoot two here. 5 minutes, 14 seconds remaining in this first half. And a little problem on the scoreboard. All of a sudden it was 37-7, 37-37. Now it's back to the normal score. As you might have seen on your TV or computer or cell phone or whatever you're watching us on, listening to us on. Hope you're enjoying it. Girls are doing a great job this evening. I believe our first night of both girls and boys will be next Tuesday. And drains that one 38-7 now. Here come Cardinal. And McClure kicks it out to Lett. Back to McClure. McClure's shot goes up, off the rim, and a nice rebound by Vandenberg, who's going left side, loses her dribble, gets it into Price. Up and in for two. No opposition, wide open lane all the way to the basket. Good shot by Jerry Price. McClure. Pass is intercepted by Vandenberg. Drives left side. Up and in for a 2 points. Nice job by the Falcons, finishing on every shot all the way to the basket. Good job, ladies. Keep it up. McClure tries to dish it in. Picked up by Price. Price drives. Uncontested right around McClure, who's a little bit frustrated right now. 44-7 now your score. And I don't know what the exact amount is, but I'm sure the running clock will take effect here shortly. And that pass intended for Milligan is picked off by the Falcons. Mode gets the ball, gets it to Vandenberg, sets it up to Marlowe, Kellen, top of the key. Gets it out to Price. Right side, Price's shot goes off the rim and out of bounds. And we'll see, it looks like they're going to give it. It was off a Cardinal player, so we'll keep the basketball. Looks like Leah Collier in there now for the Falcons, number 42. Mode with the rebound. Gets it to Vandenberg. Gets it out to Kellen, who saves it from going out of bounds. So it looks like they set up here. Price to Collier. And it goes to Vandenberg top around the free throw line. And Price comes up with a rebound and puts it in for another two. 46-7. Now your score. Cardinal bringing it back the other way. That's Herrera. Shot is short. Air ball, and Price there to get it. Price drives back the other way. Finds Kellen in for an easy two under the basket. So Cardinal just outmatched on both sides of the court tonight here in this first half. Second quarter, 2 minutes and 16 seconds remaining. McClure, Herrera with a screen, goes around the screen, up and is, short, and a foul called. That foul is called on Herrera. It's going to be her fourth. No correction. Milliken going to be her fourth. So a lot in foul trouble, at least three, with 3 or 4 fouls for Cardinal. And Jerry Price to shoot 2, drains the first one. Misses the second one, and Cardinal with the rebound. And McClure brings it up for Cardinal. New faces in for the Falcons. Looks like Samantha Zawo. Excuse me if I don't pronounce that correctly, but new year, new names, as it were. So I'll get the correction. I believe it's Zawo. She's in the game now. And a foul, I believe, is going to be called on Collier. Her first. Only the team's 6th foul. So Cardinal with the basketball. Let for Cardinal. Steps on the line, over and back. Was not paying attention to where she's at. And it'll be Falcon basketball 49-7. Kellen to Zawo. Zawo drives in the middle. Looking for the lane. Dishes it. Nope, she travels. Trying to get it into Savannah Swanson. And here come Cardinal back the other way. 49-7 your score. Sounds like a football score in the NFL. Off the rim, that shot by McClure, 3-point try, was no good. Kellen with the rebound gets it to Zawo right side. Shot goes in for 2. Nice shot. About a 15-footer from the wing and in for 2. Last minute here of the first half. Falcons dominating big time here. And McClure's pass to no one goes out of bounds. Falcons bring it up here. Less than a minute left, 35 seconds. And a slap by Rube, and goes back to the Falcons. Kellen's pass attempt goes out of bounds. So it'll be Cardinal basketball. Pass to Herrera from McClure. McClure looks for a shot. Herrera looks back to McClure. And good defense by the Falcons. Little 2-3 zone. And Kellen gets a hand on it, tries to set up the jump. Herrera's shot goes short. McClure with the rebound, and the buzzer goes off. 0-0 left in the quarter. And a foul called to end the half. Looks like that foul was on Collier. No, correction. Foul was on Zawo. Her first, team 7th. So first one will be 51-8 now. And she tries to shoot 2. And makes them both 51-9. Your score at the half. We'll be back in just a few minutes. Second half basketball. Lady Falcons here at West Burlington High School. And we are back for the second half here. Thanks to all of you at home who are joining us via YouTube. I'm Sean Cockrell, and bringing you play-by-play this season. I believe I might have a little help later on in the season, so we'll see. Here we go. Second half. 51-9, the score. Make sure I get this turned up so you guys can hear me. And Cardinal with the basketball. Intercepted by Marlowe. Marlowe drives in for an easy two. And Falcons strike first here in the second half. Cardinal with the basketball. That is passed out of bounds by Roop for Cardinal. So Falcon basketball up 53-9. Davis with the ball. And that one is picked off by McClure. Feeds it into Moses. Back to McClure. Loses the handle. To Moses, left side. Back to McClure. Up for three and in. Back the other way for the Falcons. Johnston bringing it up. Kicks it out to Davis. Davis top of the key. Back to Johnston. Johnston called a blocking foul on Herrera. Her third. Teams first for the second half. Marlowe with the ball. Looking for Johnston, left side. Feeds it around to Price. Back to Johnston. Back to Davis. To Marlowe. To Moore. Inside to Price. Shot goes off the rim. And Davis is going to get called for the foul. It's going to be her third. Teams first here in the second half. 53-12. The score. Falcons on top. McClure for Cardinal to Moses, who has 4 fouls. That goes off of Roop's hands into Davis. Davis drives. Feeds it to Johnson, who fakes. Shot lets a defender go by and in for an easy two. 55-12 Falcons. Another good defensive play there. Davis with the pick. Goes all the way. Up and in for an easy two. 57-12. Now your score. 5 minutes and about 12 seconds left here in the third quarter. And a travel called on McClure. Alexia McClure for Cardinal. Falcon basketball. Johnston to Davis. Back to Johnston. Johnston just inside the three-point line. Shot goes off the rim and rebounded by Cardinal. Back the other way. Moses looks to throw it to McClure. She doesn't turn. Davis gets it. Feeds to Marlowe, in for two. Falcons with another 2 points. And just piling it on tonight, 59-12. Cardinal with the ball. Gets it in. Nice feed inside to Anna Mulligan. But Falcons with the rebound. Moore with the rebound. Gets it to Johnston. Johnston drives back the other way. And another 2 points. Here come Cardinal. Down 61-12 here at West Burlington High School. Moses gets it into Roop. And that picked off by Davis. So Cardinal cannot pass without getting intercepted, it seems, every time on this Falcon defense. Great defensive play tonight for the Falcons. And that pass goes awry off the hands of Herrera. Out of bounds, Falcon basketball. Johnston bringing it up for the Falcons here. To Davis, left side. Back to Marlowe, to Davis. To Price, back to Davis. Top of the key, Johnston. Looking for a lane. Still working their offense, even though they're up by such a large amount. Price to Johnston. Johnston takes a look, kicks it out right side, and that was put into Leanna Murphy's now in the game. And that was passed inside. 63-12. Now it's Cardinal basketball. Ooh, and that Moses just outmatched. Marlowe took that right out of the air, and that's going to be Moses' fifth foul. Johnston with the shot, and Moses knows exactly how many fouls she has, and is sitting down. That's her fifth. Second team foul on Cardinal. Johnston to the line here. Checking back in for Cardinal. McClure, Alexia McClure. Johnston at the line. Off the rim. She'll shoot another here. Second one goes in and out, but a foul called on the Falcons. It'll be their second team. That's going to be on Jerry Price, her first. McClure, pass to Herrera, who lost a pass earlier, out of bounds. So Falcon basketball, 63-12. Your scores you can see on your screen. We have that awesome graphic. Shows you the quarter and the time and the score, which is 63-12. Harris now in the game. Top of the key to Vandenberg. Back to Harris. Inside to Price. Nice left-handed shot. Goes in and out. Harris with the rebound. Goes in and out. And coming down with it, Lizzie Lett. And a foul called on the Falcons. Vandenberg, her second. Team's third here in the second half. Cardinal bringing it up. Lett gets it to McClure. McClure stuck, gets it in, and Mulligan puts it in for two, making the score 63-14. Savannah Swanson in the middle, dishes it to Harris, who's fouled by Herrera, Alondra Herrera. I believe that's going to be her fourth. Fourth by Herrera. Team's third here in this second half. And Harris to the line makes the first one in the waning seconds of this third quarter. And I believe it is a running clock. Cardinal with the basketball, gets it into Roop. Roop out to Herrera, takes a shot off the rim. Rebound by Milliken. And out of bounds, so it'll be Falcon basketball with 30 seconds remaining here. A little help for Harris. Nobody was there to inbound. And called for the carry. Harris is. So 16 seconds. And yes, it is a running clock with the Falcons up by 50. Yes, I said 50. The scoring machine tonight, the Falcons have been. And that is the end of the third quarter. Your score 64 for your Lady Falcons, 14 for Cardinal Weldon. We'll be back in just a minute. Start the fourth quarter. And we are back here to start the fourth quarter. Falcons up 64-14. Cardinal basketball. Herrera takes a shot behind the three-point line. Goes out of bounds. Nope. Stays in. McClure gets it. Gets it to Lizzie Lett, who puts it in for three. So it's 64-17. Falcon basketball. Harris into, let's see, that is somebody new. Braden Weir in the game now for the Falcons. So some new faces getting some playing time, and that rebound was picked up by Anna Mulligan and is fouled by Alexia Davis. It's her fourth, so she'll take a seat, and Zawa will be in. Nice pickup by Harris on that defense. McClure goes around Harris, drives in the lane, and a foul on Weir. Her first, team's sixth here in the second half. And McClure just throws it up. Harris with the rebound. Drives, get it to Zawo. Zawo's shot is too hard. Harris's shot, no good. Swanson in there rebounding. A rebounding show by the Falcons. Zawo at the line to shoot two. Makes the first one, misses the second one, 65-17. And that rebound knocked out of bounds by Cardinals, so the Falcons get the ball back right under their basket. Everything breaking the Falcons' way tonight. That's Weir looking for a little help. Zawo gets it and is run into by McClure. I don't know how many that is on her. That's her third for McClure. And that pass almost picked off. In the game now for the Falcons Morgan Flowers in the game now as well. Kellen tries to get it into Swanson, who loses a handle. That shot goes off the rim by Lett, and that shot by McClure. So nothing but three-point tries by Cardinal. And a foul called. So that's going to be a foul on Herrera, be her fifth. She will foul out. So it's 2 fouled out for Cardinal this evening. And into the game now will be Shaylin Roop for Herrera, who's fouled out. And to the line, Savannah Swanson. Swanson goes in and out. Zawo with the rebound. Nice shot. Up and in for 2. And back to a 50-point lead. Yes, 50-point lead, 67-17. Oh, and McClure with a walk. Ran before she passed, as it were. So Falcon basketball back the other way. Flowers inbounds to Kellen. Addie Kellen. Looks at Swanson. Back to Kellen. Looks at Flowers. Tries to feed it into Swanson. And that goes out of bounds. We'll see who they give the ball to. For as big a lead as we have, not a lot of life here tonight. I think everybody's extremely surprised, I guess. But nice little crowd on hand. Pleasantly surprised, I would say. Mode in the game. Nice pickoff by Mode. Bringing it back the other way. Oh, tries to get it to Flowers, who misses it. Goes to Kellen. And in my 4 years of doing this, 3 or 4 years, probably the most lopsided winning game I've seen for this Falcon program. So good things are ahead for these Lady Falcons. They're playing awesome tonight. Scoring machine, wonderful defense. What a way to start the home opener here at West Burlington High School. Mode to Zawo. Zawo drives, one-handed shot, goes off the rim, and Lett gets it from Cardinal. McClure bringing it up for Cardinal, tries to dish it in. Swanson gets it. Back the other way for the Falcons. Kellen gets it to Zawo. Zawo's shot goes off the rim, and Mode ends up putting a knee in the back of Mulligan. And I believe she's going to be called for the foul. Vandenberg will check in for Zawo. And Cardinal shot 1-1 at the line. Goes off the rim, rebounded by the Falcons. Coming back the other way. Vandenberg to Kellen. Back to Vandenberg. Looking for a pass here. And a traveling call on that attempt that McClure tried to grab the ball out of her hand. She walked with it, so they call a travel. Turnover back to Cardinal. McClure for Cardinal gets it to Lett. Looks like she walked a little bit, but no call. And going to be a foul on Flowers. Reach-in foul, I believe. Reach-in foul on Flowers. Going to be the 9th foul of the half for the Falcons. Her first. And free throw goes in. That's Lumen at the line for Cardinal. 67-18. A minute 30 remaining here in the game. Swanson gets it to Kellen, who passes it ahead to Vandenberg. Goes out of bounds, almost hits Dan Hockett, who moves out of the way, and back the other way with Cardinal. Cardinal dishes it in and is fouled. That would be Mulligan with the dish and shot. Mode with the foul, be her second, team's ninth. It's a little more fouls on the Falcons this second half. Not near as intense defense, but hey, we're up by quite a bit, 49 points. Coach Vandenberg getting some of the reserves in, getting some playing time here. Nice way to do that here in the beginning of the season. And Mulligan's free throw goes in. 67-19 with 1:11 remaining in the game. Vandenberg to Flowers, gets it into Swanson. Back to Vandenberg. To Kellen, top of the key. Kellen looks to drive, but kicks it back out to Flowers. Just running the clock here. McClure is called the reach in on Vandenberg. Be Falcon basketball. Oh, correction, we are at 8 fouls, so yes, we'll be in the bonus. Vandenberg's shot goes off the rim and out, and knocked out of bounds by Swanson. So it'll be Cardinal basketball. Again, running clock due to the score. Less than a minute left. We're just about to be done here at West Burlington High School. And another interception by the Falcons on defense. Vandenberg gets it to Kellen with the basketball. Should be careful to get across that center line. And Flowers. Cardinals still playing good defense, or trying to play good defense here all the way at the end of the game, so don't fault them for quitting. They're doing a great job. But an amazing job by the Falcons tonight to put up 67 points. 67 points by the Falcons this evening in their home opener. We'd like to thank everybody for joining us tonight, and I look forward to bringing you more action throughout the season. Our next game here at West Burlington High School. We have a full slate of both varsity, junior varsity, boys and girls. Central Lee next Tuesday night. Join us. I'll be on the air here at 6 o'clock to bring you all the action. Have a good night, everybody. Go Falcons.